Just gonna get this started in a short moment here. If there's anyone wondering, I just every stream that I do, it's unplanned. It's unplanned, and I don't even know like what's happening. So like, I'm just gonna get to the bottom of it and see what the hell is going on. Cause it's just a mess as it is. So I'm just waiting for a little bit. Get some peeps here in the room. Yeah, I'm just wild right now. I'm just kind of speechless. So I'm just trying to, figure things out right now. What am I doing? Yeah, okay. I'm supposed to be I'm here trying to get to the live right now. Trying to get this chat open here so I can see what's going on. Is that all right, since I know my usual number of people that come into the stream, my ride and die peeps, got like maybe 3, 4, or 5 people. See what's going on. I'm gonna let me see, should I start? I think I should start it off on the 5 day time frame, just to get a good idea of what's going on with GTII. I'm just setting up for y'all that are tuning in right now. By the way, happy Monday. And yeah, it's already the second week into the new year. And just trying to figure things out. So all right, let me just looking, trying to see if there's any more information, any type of news. Just letting y'all enjoy the tunes right now. It's gonna be it's gonna be in a loop. Maybe Global Newswire. Maybe Global Newswire could have something on GTII. Let's see. Global Tech Industries Group. Wow, there's still. I'm just gonna like switch. I'm gonna transition to the screen. So. No, but anyways, yeah, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Here to try to get to the bottom of this. what's going on with GTII. But yeah, welcome to another stream, a spontaneous stream. I just literally decided to just pop in. I usually just stream without, I just come out when you least expect it. But hope everyone is doing good. Everyone is chilling, and we're just here to try to figure things out, figure what the heck is going on, and a couple of the tickers that we usually discuss here on this channel. We could discuss about oil. We could discuss especially the PIMP of oil stocks, IMPP as I like to call, because you just switch the letters around and that's how you get it. The PIMP, the IMPP, you get it. Yeah, hopefully everyone has been hanging in there in the new year, and not quite the start that we expected for 2024, but we're hanging in there. And we're trying to figure things out. What's the direction that we're headed for the market in general? So as of right now, there hasn't really been any type of news, press release. Yeah, it just started. What's up, Matt? Gotta get the kids in bed, then I'll be around. Yeah, for sure, man. For sure. Thanks for dropping by. As always, man. Much love to you, man, and the family. And hopefully your New Year's has been, good so far. I'm just trying to figure things out here, and yeah, man, appreciate the love, man, for real. Man, this GTII just taking a beating, dude. It's insane. It's been such a long time, with any type of news in particular, and it's really been since the 18th of December. Even though it hasn't been really that much of a big deal, but here we can check the the price action right now, and dude, Matt, it's rough. 28 cents from 41 cents back on the 2nd of January. So give or take, this thing was consolidating for quite a while, around 41 cents, 39 cents. I'd say probably like a couple of weeks like that. Let me see. Well, we were at 56 cents back on the 28th of November, and from there it was just like slow decline. So I'm pretty sure a lot of people were like, "What the," Even for myself too. I mean, even though like realistically, it looks juicy at these prices, Not to say that I mean, it is a great opportunity. I'm not gonna lie, it is a great opportunity at these juicy prices. 28 cents, you can't beat that. When was the last time we were ever at 28 cents for GTII? Bro, it's been more than a year ago, right? So we look at the chart. That's like where is what's the 5 day at? The 5 year weekly. It's pretty much back where we where we started all the way in the beginning of oh shoot. Wait a minute. So 28 cents, 28 cents, 28 cents. 28 cents. So technically speaking, the last time was ever at 28 cents was the first run up, the first event that took place February 1st of 2021. Got this long candle, weekly candle here. And the low of this candle was 9 cents all the way to 86 cents. And that was a massive run. Not really compared to the second event that took place in GTII. But the volume here, especially with this weekly bar, candle, whatever, 5,240,000 traded that day or that week. I keep saying day. It's a weekly. And let's see, range was 2. And you could tell because here in the volume over 5 million, the range of this weekly candle was 77 cents. But here, let's see, you got a $2.72 move at this big red candle here, which took about 8.2 million shares traded. But yeah, so that's pretty much where we were last time. We were around that price at 29 cents. To see it now, like, bro, like, for real. There's no way for me to even trace this, like. So I mean, pretty much the question is, are we literally going back to those previous lows before the run up on February 1st, 2021? And it kind of makes me speculate. And damn, I just keep forgetting to say the disclaimer, but like, yeah, Line of Volt trades here with another stream. Forgot the intro. Sorry, y'all. And yeah, just here to say that on the stream and every stream that I do, everything that I say is strictly in my opinion. My technical analysis is just hypothetical. And yeah, we're just here. We're just here to observe, speculate, and talk about, you know, stocks like GTII, who's having it pretty rough right now, Finger, and other stocks, and see what we can come up with, because yeah, there just hasn't been any type of news so far. I'm looking at Global Newswire. You know, I looked in their website. Nothing. No type of release. There's no type of release. Press release. Something that you just seen from like the 18th of December. That's it. We're on January 8th. So, you know, with that being said, we're just here trying to get to the bottom of it, because yeah, this is pretty crazy. I don't know what we can say about this on the weekly chart, especially because we've really, I mean, this is evident here. this is evident that we literally crossed. We took a death cross here on October 30th, and which really sent this stock to that bearish direction, and it hasn't stopped since. And I'm just thinking to myself, like, good Lord, like, there's so many people that just want this I want this stock to just die. And I see people talking on Twitter, and it's just a lot of Twitter keyboard warriors and trolls and shows that just like they think it's cool, to do what they do. They get on everybody's skin. They give them a reason to believe that this stock is literally like going down the drain. You got people calling for 10 cents a share. But like, I can understand from a point of view where there hasn't really been any type of big deal that could send this stock to new heights. But give or take, you have to realize that it's a long process. It's a long process to even like, well, like I said, we can only just speculate and figure out what the heck they're doing in order to get this up and going, up and running. And we just need answers. We need answers. We need some type of news. So the same thing that I've spoke about before in my previous streams. Even though now that we see that it's not holding the range, and again, it's just TA, that's just hypothetical. Nothing is as accurate, but we can only speculate. And it's simply the fact that, if things just doesn't seem to hold up, then new levels of support start to, break through. And it just we don't know exactly where the next stop is for GTII, because the last time, again, like I mentioned a few moments ago, the last time GTII was around this price, 29 cents, was back in February 21st, 2021, where we had the first event, and we came from 10 cents, trading around 6 to 10 cents. And this bar right here, which ranged from 9 cents to all the way to 86 cents. So that's the last time we were around that price. And yes, as Matt Case said, it's pretty rough. So technically we're just still waiting. We're still waiting on that possibility of something to occur within these next few weeks. I would say next few weeks for things to try to start to try to turn around and see if we can get that ball rolling, you know? So, yeah. Oh man. I feel for others, man. I really do. I really do. Because this is not easy. It's not easy to just, you know, sometimes it's just a hard pill to swallow, and reality to just like let sink in and realize, yeah, this is part of the process, and this is what we have to go through in the stock market, especially in these types of tickers that we involve ourselves in, and we get into the fight, and we work our asses off, you know, to be able to, you know, to fight alongside others and push for change. And it's just, I don't know, it's just so irritated, man. It's so irritating, you know. Oh boy. Yeah. Time. I'm just currently eating and I don't even know what to say. I'm so like, ah, man. Where will this go? Where will this go? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Zelly Zen. Zelly Zen. My love, how is it going? How did you sleep? How is everything? Have you had your coffee yet? With some bread to dip in that? You know, decent. I've been decent. I've just been living day by day, fighting day by day, surviving day by day, and trying to see if there's some type of change. Some type of change here. This is complete nonsense. I mean, it's and you know what? This is not the only stock. I mean, it's pretty much part of the whole process of the stock just being heavily like just being shorted. Like one can only just speculate, but that's just what I see, you know. And oh, and you're welcome, by the way. Oh, okay, so you're just getting up right now. Got it. You gotta prepare yourself. Make the bed and wash up, get ready, dress up, get that coffee brewing. Start your morning off with some lion. I'm actually still eating. I should have just like finished eating my plátano with some hard-boiled eggs. What an awesome dinner that is, huh? So maybe I need to figure something out right now. I need to see this. I need to remove this. That's for you. All for you. Wait. Just for you. As always. Little spamming of the heart button. Just to show some love. Because you deserve it. 1000%. There you go. So yeah, how crazy is this chart looking, huh? Just imagine that, huh? Let me see. This is 20. Oh, right here. Boom. 29 cents right there. This is the low of this candle back on the 4th of February. What is this one? 23 cents. 23 cents. Well, I'm just waiting for him to come back because he has to get the kids to bed, and then he said he will be around. So when he comes back, then I'll give him a whole bunch of hearts. Maddie's missing. I don't know what happened to him. Just completely disappeared. God, it's so terrible what happened in Fort Worth, Texas. What the hell? Currently, numerous authorities and other law enforcement personnel are on the scene of a significant gas explosion at the Sandman Signature Hotel in downtown Fort Worth, Texas. Emergency responders have declared a mass casualty incident, noting windows blown out and a possible floor collapse in the interior. Numerous witnesses have reported hearing the explosion miles away. Police are urging everyone to avoid the area. This is still developing. Wow. I didn't quite send links, but I shall do that. I shall do that in just a few. Thank you for reminding me. Come visit. Come visit. I gotta be like, come visit me. Yeah, that's crazy. I can't believe it. I don't know what the hell is going on. Like, how is this year starting off like that? Oh, there it goes. Oh, they're just reporting on the news on TV. They're just sound of bells, yo. Sound of freaking bells, yeah. For a quick hello. Quick chat. And share what I just sent the link. Oh, I agree. It's like this. A lot of people are saying it's distractions for what's happening. Not that I want to mention what it is, but they're just always trying to do things and make people turn the other way while something else is happening on the other side. It's quite sad. I hate that lives have to be involved in this. It really sucks. I'm trying to switch this to. Alright. You see, so yeah. So just now the event with the plane and the door, whatever happened to whatever happened in Miami, just there's all these events occurring like from within a specific time frame. So it's just like it's mind-boggling to see, but like I said, there's people's lives that have to be they just had to be involved, like people getting hurt. Over their selfish crimes. Just it's just so heartless, But anyway, just trying to figure this out because if 29 cents is where we at right now currently, the bid is at 26.22, the ask is at 34.84, meaning 34 cents. When it closed, GTII was down almost 14%, and so here's pretty much like the last time we were ever at 29 cents was at this daily candle on February 4th, 2021. And that's pretty much a month away. And 3 years in the making. 3 years in the making, if you think about it, from the first event that had taken place here. First event, then you had the second one right here from October 2022. And this is, in my opinion, this is still pending, but we just don't know. We just don't know when exactly or what is expected, so who knows, because now we're faced with the possibility of GTII stock to come down a lot more. As much as I don't like to say that, but if we look at the technicals, for now, it looks like we have crossed the MACD here, and it's in the red right there. And so from here, what is this? My bad. And when I double click it, and it just zooms all the way back out. And then we have in the RSI. The RSI is literally like to the floor, like the bottom, just way below the line where it shows that it's been oversold completely. And we were supposed to have some type of bounce, at this point. And but it's just the shorts, huh? It could be a whole number of other things too as well. And people, just, to be realistic, people are gonna just feel a certain type of way, and some investors won't want to wait anymore, and they'll probably sell out of their positions and let the shorts win and have their satisfaction. Fortunately, but I just know that there's still a lot of holders out there, strong holders, and die-hard investors into GTII that just know how much conviction they put into this, the hard work, the blood, sweat, and tears, and everything that you can just think of. And like I said, it's not only GTII. You have other plays out there. You have your fingers, your IMPP, your GME, your AMC, your Mullen, you know. It's like MMTLP, which is all like we're fighting for the same reasons, man. Like, we're just all trying to like we're fighting for a victory. We're fighting for a change here. Like we need to see that light at the end of the tunnel. We need to see that sign. It tells us that it's time. All we can do right now is just speculate. So, you know, with that in mind, it's pretty wild that we had a 739,260 volume in shares traded to the downside today. That's more than double what was traded Friday, and way more than what was traded on the 4th with 128,000 in volume. So it's just been let me see. So the last time we've ever had a day that GTII has traded more than 1 million shares was around this week, beginning of September. Let's say, okay, so from the 7th of September to the 14th of September, and it was at 1,280,000. And from there, it's just been dead volume. So again, the question is, since we're hitting those lows from back in February of 2021, and we've seemed to broke under this range that we've been hitting so many times as support, and now we find ourselves in this situation. And will we be coming back to these lows? That's the question that everybody's talking about. I don't know what you guys think, but for real, this is something that we're gonna have to figure out, because if we're gonna add a line here, then the next range would have to be, in my opinion, and just take things that I say with a grain of salt, you know, we're gonna have to look at 23 cents, 22 to 23 cents as the next level of support for GTII. And I have the second level here at 13. So if that's what could happen, let's say, like, what are the possibilities of this to happen? Because this, like I said, it's way oversold on the daily. This has to somehow find its bottom, find an area of interest for investors to be like, this is juicy. Of course, not financial advice, but people will probably be like, at this price, this is juicy. And they're gonna want to get in at lower prices. I mean, of course, that's how it usually is, right? They'll like the discounts. They'll like the fire sales. Oh yeah, just bring it down some more. I want more. And, just people being greedy with more shares. I mean, if it's the only way to kind of just fight the shorts in a way, that we're making them lose a lot more money to have them short, then hey, but by all means, right? But here what we got as of today, where I mean, I'm even surprised that this website is it's still giving out cost to borrow data. So we're at currently 9.25% in cost to borrow fees, with 150,000 shares available to borrow to short. And you can see that this number in specific has been really consistent. It would either be 150,000 shares. And here I can just skim through the times through these days, where it's just been 150,000 at 9.26% cost to borrow, 150,000. Then it was up before 933, 150,000. At some point we were at 10.30% on the third, and now you see the numbers of available shares to borrow going up: 200,000, 300,000, 250,000. $200,000. This is crazy. Like, what? And that's the thing, because if this is the same case scenario as like AMC and GME and Finger and whatnot, maybe, just maybe, we did all the spending these past couple of years. We have no more retail money to give. I mean, so of course the volume is gonna be a little dry, in my opinion. It's gonna be a little dry, and somehow they're still gonna these idiots are still gonna find shares to short, and it's like, where is the fine line? Like, where are they going to? When are they going to be like, okay, so they own a majority of the float, so there hasn't been a reason for them to let go. What should we do at this point? Unless they start to, flip around and just start buying all of a sudden. I don't know. I could just speculate at this point. This makes me sick. Okay, so it actually made it to 28.51, 28 cents. So back to that question, no more retail money. Either people just went out, or people are still holding. People are still holding. Then the volume is only coming from these shorts or whatever, borrowing shares to short, and I don't know, just having their way. This is the 4 hour chart. MACD is still in the red. Just like the daily chart, it's completely oversold. My target would be 23 cents, in my opinion. And see if we can find a bounce from there. We'll check the hourly. It is frustrating. It's frustrating. It's stressful. It's sickening at times. I don't think there's ever a moment where one can just be happy and, make away with a whole bunch of gains, Unfortunately, it's only for those who have that inside info, who take advantage of it, and also, people that just know what they're doing and which way, the trends are going, where the money is going, following the money and whatever's happening in the news, they just take whatever they say and run with it. At this point with stocks like these, you could consider them as a long-term investment and just leave it in the back of your portfolio while, this thing is just on standby, and just trade your regular stocks in the meantime and make your money that way. Ay, Dios mío is correct, mi amor, porque sinceramente este mercado está de loco y no me gusta. No me gusta lo que están haciendo. Es mucho estrés, mucho dolor de cabeza, y yo solo quiero ver a todo el mundo ganar y estar feliz, mucha felicidad, mucho dinero. That's what I want truly, And it's sad to see it this way, Waiting for this life-changing money. All right, this is the hourly chart. We're seeing this is actually... Oh. I'm glad you actually were able to understand all of that. That's awesome. Well, the MACD here, somehow it's at the bottom. Looks like it could start to round up. Could start to do a reversal. Alongside the fact that the RSI is also oversold. Todo hasta abajo, like al último. And we're just waiting for the bounce. We go look at all time frames and see this happening. Let's see this here too. So with the exception of the 30-minute, also trying to, in some ways, like create some type of a double bottom. ¿Cómo es eso? Let me see. Maybe do a little. Let's see. Let's see. You imagine that? It's like, bah, bah. That would be something right there. It would be just a nice reversal. Turns back around, curls right over. The MA's cross in positive momentum, and then we just head back to 40. Yeah, whoever's in the chat, please say hello. Stop by, show some love, and yeah, feel free to talk about whatever you're feeling about whether it's GTII or Finger or any other tickers. I appreciate you stopping by, and hope your Monday is going well, and that you're keeping your heads up high, and always looking forward to better things for this new year. So yeah, don't be afraid to say hello. We're all here to talk. We're all here to relax and just vibe. So 6 people in the chat, show some love. If you haven't yet, please subscribe. We would love to hear your thoughts, for sure. And all right, Zali? Alright. So we could see the possibilities. We could either see more downside to 23 cents, or we can finally get to see a little bounce here, and perhaps we can finally see this go back to 40 cents and test those resistances. As of right now, like I said, we haven't really seen. Oh, thank you. Oh, I'm sorry. We haven't really seen any news, any press releases on GTII. The cost to borrow rate is at 9.25 right now percent. 150,000 shares available, and it's always been like that. It hasn't really changed. I feel like the only way I would say, if the shares available start to drop, and I'm just gonna keep I'm gonna keep myself updated looking at the borrow fee and the shares available, because if it starts to go down, then I think maybe that will give some type of clarity and confirmation that something is starting to happen, and it might just turn around. For sure, like for the stock. Again, we need a catalyst, we need a press release, any type of news that would actually help, just to turn around. Let's see what is going on with finger motion. Finger motion with a short volume reported. Wow. Look at that. A lot more than Friday. We have a total short volume reported at 63.27%. Total volume reported 247,846. Non-exempt off exchange, aka I guess dark pools. Well, from this is the short data from FINRA reported after market close at 4 p.m. Says not every exchange reports the daily short volume free of charge or at all. So total volume in this table will be less than the daily volume. At the top of the page, volume for trades during regular trading hours. Okay. NASDAQ short data reported after market close, it says 100%. Wow. Wow, look at that. Let's check the borrow fee. Oh wow. Okay, so we're having a little increase of the percentage of the cost to borrow fee at 31.17%, but with a whopping 400,000 shares available to borrow, to short for finger. You can tell here. Let's see if we can just do this for a little bit. Yeah. Hmm. 150,000 shares, just like GTII too. That's crazy. Okay. Exchange volume. Wow. Let's check finger out on the chart. Oh, okay. So we still know exactly whether finger motion's earnings is before or after the market close on January 11th. That is Thursday. This coming Thursday. Let's check the daily right away here. What is this? This is earnings on the 13th of October. Okay. Looks like this broke through a little bit too on finger. And yeah. Wow. Yeah, we have a incoming. I mean, if this pulls through, we might have a incoming death cross or finger, and even the 9-day moving average exponential, the 21 is all like coming down alongside each other in a bearish, I guess, trend or divergence. I forgot how they call it, but yeah, this is totally breaking down. And so I had to move these lines up. So what would we say? We would say that, I'd say maybe so I don't know, potentially it could be just my bearish case scenario here, but we might look at $3 if this trend continues to come to fruition and we get the death cross here. $3 is possible. Let's see. Got here. So either 290 or 3. Even here at the MACD, it just crossed into the red. Right here. What is this? Just have it highlighted right there so you can tell where it is. The RSI is almost oversold, so just need a little bit more push down, room to push down, and see this potentially hit that $3 level, 310. Hit a bounce again. This isn't valid. Might as well just remove this. Remove this. So here. We need that. And then hold on. Need to fix this a bit. Get my little my little bubbles. Get my little bubbles going here. So many lines. Jesus, I need to like reorganize them. So let's see if we hit another. Let's see. The thing is, we don't know what's gonna happen with the markets. I totally forgot about that, like, because I realized we have some data that was supposed to come out on the 11th. Yep. The 11th, which is Thursday at 8:30 in the morning. Core inflation rate, year to year inflation rate, core inflation rate month to month, or month over month, if that's how you say it. But yeah, core inflation rate. That's actually coming Thursday. Interesting. Look, Zelly, the kitty is saying hi. The kitty wants to wave. Look. So you got the cat. Hold on. Change it to yellow. See? Meow. And you got the arm here. And then you got the paw. Little smiley face there. And then you got the skinny cat, and then you got a fat cat, right? And then here we just need to complete the paw, the rounded paw, kitty paw pattern, where we see this as a resistance, and then we start to all of a sudden then we just start to come right back down to these levels right there. So the paw is gonna smack it down back to these levels and potentially go back to this low right over here with the news of the ETF, you know, and that's that's my prediction right there for Bitcoin. I don't think it sees 50K anytime soon. Just take note. Look, Kitty's playing with the ball. It's gonna swat it down. Good evening, Moistly Towelette in the house. My hypothetical TA, which includes lions and felines, kitty cats, bubbles. I think kitties like bubbles too, and yeah. Have you found a case? Have you found a cause for the continued sharding in GTII, or does a urologist need to be brought in? Hold on, I just got a brain fart right now. Why, thank you, Zelly. Yeah, show some love. Hit that like button if you forget. And you know, just here trying to figure this out. Finger right here on the daily possible death chart. I mean death cross here. See the 50-day about to come right below. Well, hey, whoa, pause. About to cross below the 200-day moving average in a bearish fashion. So my case scenario is we hit a bounce at 3 and then start coming right back up. If it breaks below that, then we can just let me just take this line and just put it over here. Then I want to say 275, 260 to 275. A freelance proctologist. So he's a freelance proctologist, urologist, octocologist, gynecologist, psychologist, just a whole bunch of things, man. Like he's just working his ass off. Oh, in Canada, in 4th state. Oh, in 4 states and in Canada. Damn, Moistly is stacking in towelettes. That's dope. Oh my gosh. Wow. Maybe I should start making rectangles right now. But volume has been a little dry so far. Yeah. Let me see. I like, that's crazy. Your best work is in prison? Oh shoot! Like, is that half of your patients in prison, or like, or do you work directly with the jails over there? Because you know things get really messy over there. So I think you make the best money in prison. So many Oh, of course, of course, of course. Give me. Let me just get. Hold on. Let me just do this real quick. Make some nice rectangles. You know. Put some zones here. And then we'll get to the recap of what you missed in the beginning of the stream. So yeah, let me just do this real quick. Okay, and then all right, so mm, 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 mm. Using only adjectives and grunts. Do I grunt while I'm doing my bubbles and my rectangles? Do I grunt like that? Like that? Oh my god. Bubbles here, bubbles there. Let's see. What are the possibilities of this? Let me see. Okay. Let's go like this. And then let's go like this. Bam. Okay. I use adjectives, grunts, and shapes, different sizes. Let me see. I gotta follow this right through. Hold on. All right. So 325. From there, hit a bounce. Get right back up here. To try to retest $3.95 to $4, which is your resistance. We're oversold pretty much, so we're just waiting for this. Either the 50-day decides to just hit a bounce right off the 200, which would make would be great, and then the 9-day would curl right back up and just follow the bubbles, and then bullish only sentiment. But remember, these bubbles are the actual kind. They're real. They're natural, unlike Cardi B's. And like the only thing she can't do is actually change in size. I can only do that. All right, so we'll go back to GTI right now since you missed the beginning of the stream. So we're pretty much saying that well, if you can remember, we had the range. We had that specific range around 40 cents, 39, 40 cents, where it seemed like it always used to hit. So, pretty much like, here, I could just turn back the drawings, bam, and you can see for yourself like the like we had this here, then we had this spot, we had this touch, and then we had it touch right here too. But for some reason, we broke below that resistance. I mean, not the resistance, that range of support, and now we're at 29 cents on the close. It hit 28 cents today, and now we're back at the lows. We're back at February 2021 lows. So I don't know if you caught that, but hold on. I need to look at the 10-year. Look back at the 10-year. And where are you? Where is it? Okay, right here. cheaper than Williams decor. Decor like where in his kitchen or his house completely. So yeah, here is like the last time we've been. Well, I'm gonna say we've been. I'm here talking about we've done this. The last time GTII has been at 28 cents, 29 cents was at this candle right here, February 4th of 2021. This was a low of 29 cents to 47 cents on the peak, and there, we of course could see that there was an event happening here when the first run up happened, and we went from 6 to 10 cents all the way down to like all the way up to $4.55. You might as well just call this check it out. So call this the AMC version of January 28, and then you can call this the AMC version of June 2nd, because that's pretty much what it resembles to me, in my opinion. And then pretty much like what happened afterwards, where it just got shorted to death, just like AMC. I mean, look, we could just make a comparison right now. And by the way, I see 5 people in the chat. Show some love. If you haven't, please subscribe and hit that like button, guys. I appreciate you hopping in the chat, hopping in the stream. Show that love. You already know how it is. All right. And yeah, hold on. Actually, let me go back here. I need to make this as a default. So set this as chart default. There you go. And that way you open the next window, it don't look like that. So we're gonna actually make comparisons here. Yeah. All right. Let's get this level 2 out of here. All right, it's looking a little crazy here. But wasn't there another drawing that I had up? But yeah, look, it's pretty much like the same gig, the same deal. That's your little run up here, saying like, check this out. This might not make sense, but screw it, Bam. This is your January run, 2021. Is your January 27, 28 run here on AMC. So now we zoom out and then we go to the second event, the second run, and then you see this. Check this out. Yeah. Let me hold on. All right. Now, I wonder if you guys can actually see. I wonder if you guys can actually see some type of resemblance. I know you might be wondering, but they're not the same thing. That's GME. I mean, that's GTII and that's AMC, right? But if you can see the resemblance in terms of how this actually ran up. The second event of GTII's run from 60 something cents and change all the way to like $9. It kind of just does resemble a lot, because you had this run up, you see all the candles shooting right up, and then at the peak we had the sell off. Now check this out, right? Check it out. This is a lot to do. Holy crap. Hold on. So, you know, we had this this drop going on there. And the same thing happened with AMC. You know, you had this drop happen right there. Boom. Then the bounce right back up. This point. So in some ways, like you really do see that similarity, like from there. And then pretty much you see this coming straight down here. Then you see it try to retest, try to go for another run. Hold on. Try to go for another run. And then from there, then you just see this long freaking sell-off here happen. So in some ways, there's a lot of similarities. And I can't stress this enough, like how, oh my God, I don't know, like it's just me, like this is just what I'm seeing. And like the fact that this can actually just, oh my God, I'm getting hot just thinking about it. Oh my God. What would happen if the same thing were to occur where we have the end of the cycle, and then now that we've entered into, which is to say, you know, the possibility of a new cycle to form and to start once again. Remember, this is all just speculation. You know what I'm saying? Baby, let me tell you. Listen. Let's not play these games right now, right? Because you already know that we're like 3 years in the making. And that goes for both stocks, you know? Because it had its run. It had its run back in February 2021. You know? Just like AMC had his little run back in 2021, like 2 months apart from each other. You know what I'm saying? So it only just makes sense because, you know, quite frankly, I just think that it would be such a mere coincidence that if this plays out, and let's say that we were at that tipping point, that breaking point, where AMC begins to just, you know what I'm saying, like break out, and we see another event happen, just like GME and the comparison that you know what I'm saying. The comparison that I'm making right now, Jesus. Oh God. It's like, you think it's possible that GME and AMC and GTII can kind of like intertwine with each other and play the squeeze game, and just break out? Like, what do you think, Moistly? What are your thoughts? I mean, it seems pretty evident. I know this is not, you know, financial advice, and you know what I'm saying, like this is just me just being hypothetical here with this TA. I can't see anything more nummy in the market than beyond. Right. It's disgusting. You know? But it just makes sense. It just makes sense. Like, look at where we at on both stocks. Look at the filthiness. Look at the nastiness. It's just disgusting. Like, I don't. We're pretty like. You might as well just call this the very bottom for both. And we're about to see some crazy stuff. In my opinion. Strictly my opinion. Financial advice. Put that NFA on chat. Put that NFA on chat. What do you guys think? Yeah. Yeah. We finna bust. Exactly. We finna bust it. Bust it real good. Just like that. That's how I like it. So if we do get 3 years in the making, a new cycle, a new run, and this thing goes crazy bananas, and both of them in coincidence like does the same exact thing. NFA in chat. That's right. Then by all means, and just take note of it, and just remember this for the day that when it actually happens, you're gonna be coming back to the stream and be like, oh my God, this actually happened. I mean, look at the volume too. The volume is just like from that point, you know, from that point, the volume is just like, come on now. Let's just look at the volume real quick. It's all the way down. It's all the way down. I mean, this is also like kind of like going down too as well. But come on now. Let's look at the MACD. I just can't. I can't hold it. I can't hold it in. Like, I gotta be spicy right now. It's getting me tight. Like, for real. I'm coming back to my old days. Like, when I first started, you know, streaming. Check it out. Check it out. Look. MACD potentially curling on the daily. The only way that he's gonna stop doing his diluting thing, right, is if when they figure out, they find out that he's in that list. When they find out that he's in that list, he's in trouble. He's done. It's just my opinion. Allegedly, supposedly. I'm not trying to get in trouble. That'd be crazy. All of a sudden, we released the new a third page of the list and the names that we found, and it so happens that was in that list. And then all of a sudden he finds out and you're like, oh my God, I need to run away. I need to get out. Yeah, let me stop. It's just a joke. It's just a joke. I'm just joking. We're talking about Schindler's List. You know, like the movie. Oh boy. But like, what crazy times we're living in right now for all this to be happening, and just to think, like, what are the possibilities? Like, what are the odds? What are the odds? Because this is how it begins. Mind you, we're already on the 4th year. So it's been 3 years. This is the 4th year right now, right? No, wait, 21? No, 3 years. 2024. You know what's happening in 2024? Okay. And I don't know, love. I'm just like, you're just speculating my mind out. Just so spicy. I just can't handle the pressure. I gotta see this come to fruition. And it just has to happen. Just has to. We got the let me say we got the 200 day at what, 84 cents. We popped that right over, right? Well, we got that 200 day at the 200 day for AMC at 29.03. Shh. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Shh. I got you. I got you. It's okay. It's gonna happen. We're gonna pop. We're gonna pop. You know, so, you know, sorry for my spicy crazy ass tonight. It's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous right now at this point. But you know what? And not financial advice. It's just my opinion, strictly my opinion. We might as well just take this as an opportunity. Juicy opportunity at the fact that this is the lowest that we've ever seen for these two stocks, and probably other tickers too as well, at these prices. It makes me wanna just buy more. Really, like 23 cents possibly, if not 30 cents if it bounces from there. But like, shoot, I might as well just go next Friday, you know, and get myself 1,000 shares of GTII and have fun. If you're talking about Gulligan's Island, yeah, man, that island. There's nice clear blue waters, nice coconut trees, nice houses to just stay in and relax for a couple of days. Yeah, Gulligan's Island, yeah. I can't wait to just like, oh my god, I can't wait for my big break. I can't wait for everybody to just have their own big break and make this life-changing money and just do the things that they've always wanted to do. Live the best life. And I want to just live my best life for real. I know you guys want to do the same thing too. But yeah, that is, this is not as accurate, but this could be the trajectory. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? Who knows? But anyways, let's hit it up with some oil. Some of that oil. How about that? Can we talk about the PIMP of oil? PIMP of petroleum. IMPP. We've been on this stock. We've been covering this stock since around November-ish. About 1 and change. I want to say around. Where were we at? Diamond plated bubbles? Dang. No, it's gotta be gold plated. Diamonds are not even worth anything, to be honest. You gotta go with the precious metals. With some gold and silver diamonds. Plated. 18 karat. Matt K in the house finally put his kids to bed and be like, damn, finally. I needed to give them some ZQuil so they can go to sleep. Like yo. What's going on, dude? I'm just feeling spicy today, bro. How's it going with you, man? How's it going? Yo, hit that like button. Hit that like button if you haven't subscribed yet to Line of All Trades channel. And I'm crazy today, and I don't know why, but I'm hype. I didn't even have coffee. I did take a little nap before getting on stream because I felt like I was going to collapse on the chair. True story. I was, listening to the beat. I was actually continuing to make a beat. And for some reason, my eyes just went like, whoof. And I really felt like I was going to fall off the chair. So I was like, no, I can't. I gotta take a nap. I gotta take a nap. Zico and Whiskey feeling like P. Diddy. Ooh, cost of borrowed 150. It's still holding up pretty well, huh? Well, can we talk about IMPP? IMPP on the daily, holding the trend. Listen, we were at 118 back in August 18 to come to this beautiful uptrend here and never falling right below. Now we have all the EMAs crossing each other in a bullish way. Like, look, we're literally golden crossing. We're literally golden crossing on the daily. And may I add that IMPP actually just hit $3 again for like the third time these past week and a half. Yeah, it did, Zelly. It sure hit $3. Yeah. I wanna see you, I wanna feel you, yeah. Nice baby, nice baby, nice baby. Da, 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 da. One day, we will see each other in another day. Fall in love. Yeah. So yeah, look at this. This is like a potential bull flag. All right, where was it? Okay, so I guess we did see another pullback right before close. Let me see. I think it was right here. Yeah, in this candle around 6 p.m. we hit 301. The battle of $3.01. Then it dropped right back down to 290. So somebody was acting a fool there, thinking they're funny, playing games. But we would have to retest here at 290 on the 21 day moving average exponential, and see if we can actually get another leg up and finally, for once, break over $3. God, like, it's such a hard resistance to just break through. I mean, look at this. We already had like one. Oops, I can't even draw a circle. Boom. 2, 3, 4. 4 touches on 3. So can we like get another hit and just say like boom and like finally boom? Because that's all we need. We need the breakout above $3 to see new day highs, to see new 52-week highs for IMPP. Is it the new? Well, hold on, 52-week high. I think it is. I think it's been 52 weeks. Actually, no. Okay, well, I guess since August 10, we were at a high of $3.20. Yeah, but yeah, that's the only thing for IMPP. You know, we got to break over 3, and then we would hit the next resistance at 320, 325, around that area. So good for IMPP. I really like the trend so far. Like, so far, strong as hell. And it just doesn't seem to stop going. Like the 9 and the 21, just literally above the 50. Just staying in that trend. It's really nice. I like that. Anyways, let's go to Mullen, since you mentioned Mullen and their cost to borrow rate at 150%. What is this you say? Oh, what happened to these bubbles? Well, last time I had these bubbles up here, I think I was trying to say that it would actually break over 17 again. Let me see. Yeah. So right now, yeah, what happened to that link? Oh no. Oh. Here, I'll help you out, Zully. I'll help you out right now. I will pin it into the chat. Right here. Hopefully, is it? Wait. No, the link works. The link actually works right now. I'll just pin the message on top. I got you. You're welcome. De nada. De nada. De nada. Me gusta. Me gusta mucho. Mi música es bien bonito. Ladies and gentlemen, give it a round of applause for Zelizen for doing such an amazing job. Un round of applause, por favor. Please. Please. This beautiful lady over here deserves all the credit, deserves all the recognition that she deserves for all the hard work that she's doing right now. Gracias. It's I don't know why. Let me see. Let me click it. Let me click the link from. Yeah, what? Yeah, maybe it didn't catch the whole it didn't catch the whole link. Yeah, there's something missing. Oh, there's also you know what? There's also a period at the end. So it probably made the link invalid. And Peacock. Let's see. Mullen. Well, Matt, I don't know if you're still here in the chat. Look at that. That rhymes. And surprisingly, Mullen is actually holding up pretty well. It's holding up pretty well. Look at that. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Like, it's sustained over this level of support on the 50-day moving exponential average. I'd say above 1250 is that, is that sweet spot, is that support. Like, I give you a little hand. I give you a little pick me up. And you know, what we gotta do is we just gotta make sure that we get you up there to $14. $14 this week, yeah. Right? That is that's supposed to be the next level of resistance for Matt. What's going on? Are we good? Are we still live? Are we still live? Still live. Okay. Nobody hablas. Like, what's going on? People quiet right now. Why are y'all quiet? Am I scaring people away? Good Lord. All right, so from Mullen, it definitely had some type of fight, some type of battle here. Mullen at trying to get over 14 a couple of times. You can see it by these wicks. But luckily for Mullen on the 4-hour chart, you see that 9-day EMA bounce right off the 50 and then right over the 21. And then you have the 21 right below the 9 and above the 50, which is supposed to be... Oh, everyone left to check the link. Well, if that's the case, then I do appreciate y'all visiting my music channel, my little lo-fi channel. I'm really trying to blow that up. Zelly, if you can show that comment that Moistly said, for some reason it's telling me to show or hide it. Oh, because he said horny. Oh, you horn dog. You nasty. How is that TUP doing? But yeah, just a quick little review here. So we got your support at 12.50. Oh my god. Excuse me. 1275 around there. And then your resistance at 14. So we break 14. Yeah, we're looking for some crazy action there. The latest in Mullen News too. This morning, Mullen submits grant funding opportunity to DOE for domestic battery materials processing. So they plan to produce an estimated 150,000 battery packs through 2032, a program to provide $3.5 billion to strengthen the U.S. battery material manufacturing. The funding opportunity for battery materials, which was established November 13 via the current shitty administration. The program announces up to $3.5 billion from the bipartisan infrastructure law to boost domestic production of advanced batteries and battery materials nationwide. The program is designed to provide grants for battery materials processing to ensure that the United States has a viable battery materials processing industry. Mullen's concept paper submission details the company's plan to produce approximately 150,000 battery packs domestically through calendar year 2032 to support Mullen's EVs, currently assembled in the United States at the company's Tunica, Mississippi-based plant. The plan projects to reduce current battery costs by over 20% as the single largest material cost. Those savings will make a significant contribution to Mullen's competitiveness. The concept paper seeks a $50 million DOE grant to support capital investment to be used for plant, equipment, and tooling to maximize capacity for manufacturing battery modules and packs for electric vehicles, industrial energy storage, and consumer applications at Mullins' new 122,000 square foot high energy facility in Fullerton, California. Quote unquote, we are all in on supporting battery manufacturing here in the United States, starting right here in our own high energy facility in Fullerton, California, says the CEO. And the Mullins concept paper is the first step before the company submits its formalized application for the DOE funding opportunity. Mullins' formal submission is expected to take place on or before March 19, 2024. Immortal GTII in the house. What is going on? How are you doing? Happy Monday night. I know you've seen the action for GTII. It's quite unexpected. Kind of unexpected, and didn't know what to think when it dropped to 28 cents. I feel like, hey, looks a little dirty cheap. Un poquito sucio precio, a little low, but kind of juicy. What do you think, Immortal GTII? Give it to me. What is going on? Matt. Let's see. Matt just posted here. They're at CES right now with a huge booth displaying all their stuff. They just announced an application for a huge government grant contract for their solid state batteries. NASDAQ compliance is coming up in next week, assuming they stay over $1, which is, pretty much. Oh my God. Mullins cost to borrow rate. When was this? Wow. The average is 307% cost to borrow. The max is at 345%. Why does those numbers look a little tiny? Wow. Hi, kitty. How you doing, kitty? Meow meow. Wow, that's crazy. Hold on, I gotta see this. I gotta go to Mullen right now. Cost to borrow fee. Well, at the moment right now, we see it at 148.48% cost to borrow. Only 2,000 shares available, which is still pretty low. Let's see. Was it higher before? It was definitely higher before that. But could this be just the minimum or the average? No, because let me see. So minimum says it's 247.25% cost to borrow. Hold on. I gotta check this out. I gotta make sure. When was this? Okay. 100% utilization, 863,000 shares shorted. Wow. Oh, that was the update for the January 8th. Today. Okay. So Fintel is showing differently. And supposed to be some announcement with Mullen and RRDS, which is also known as Rapid Response Defense Systems, that involves the Customs and Border Patrol. Wow. There's speculation, and that's all it is. Just speculation. Just strictly our opinions here. That they're supposed to announce something with that as well. Wow. Customs and Border Patrol. We're gonna have Mullen vehicles. Imagine that. Mullen vehicles out there trying to chase the migrants away with their Mullen EV5s. And their defense systems were built in. Take him out. Take them all out. Take them all out. Take them all out. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know if Immortal GTII is still here. And by the way, thanks to Matt K for that information, for sharing that, man. Thank you. Wow, but what? You know what? But then what is? Okay, so you got the grant, then you got the compliance going on, then you have that news, then you have the cost of borrow rate up the freaking roof. But my thing is, how is it still? I'm just trying to figure out. Are the chains different now? Let me see. No. Okay, so the options chain has not been affected. It's still the way it is, and it's not available. Which we would assume is good, right, Matt? So if it's not, like, I feel like in some ways that this is just. What? I got paid early. I got paid. What you talking about? I'm so confused. What? Wait a minute. What? No, I'm confused. Oh, Uber paid me $13. Oh, hooray. Yippee. Skippy. Thanks for that. Appreciate it. Goodness. Yeah, I was really trying to figure out no I didn't get fired. I just feel like the whole new change with their freaking what is it? So yeah, they have their own planner now. You can just like choose up to like 5 slots, like every 5-hour slots. So you only get to work for like 5-6 hours, and whatever's available, you just choose it from there. And it sucks. It sucks. Let's look it up right now. Hold on. Planner. So yeah, here's a stupid planner bullshit. So the new rules that change how Uber Eats works locally. Because of the new rules, we'll have to limit the number of couriers who can be online each hour of the day. So unfortunately, couriers will no longer be able to go online to deliver any time they choose. So I can't even go out on a Saturday and be like, well, I'm just gonna like go and ride my bike for like 10 hours and sweat my ass off to make a good like $100. And yeah, it's just completely worth it. Yeah. And yeah, this new feature called Planner, that's yeah. Look at that. And you got tiers. Well, so the number of trips you completed during the previous 28 days, your acceptance rate, how often you show up for reserved times, your satisfaction rating, so all of that. I mean, I mean, cool that you get to earn at least $29.93 for every hour of time you spend making deliveries. But of course, you have to like actually take the order and start the delivery process, the delivery, and finish from start to finish, and that's how you can get to count the minutes that you're doing it. And yeah, so this whole thing is just stupid in my opinion. Like, there's no more grind. You can only just grind for 5-6 hours if there's any reservations available left. But anyway, back to Mullen. Yeah, that Okay, so here's this one right here too. I don't know if this is the one that you mentioned too as well. Okay. This came out on the 4th. So company delivers 100 class 1 and 141 class 3 vehicles through December 31st, 2023 to Randy Marion Automotive Group. Company has an additional 185 class 1 vehicles scheduled for delivery through January 8th today, which is the last day. So they're getting all of those cars now. It's probably there. They're all there now as we speak, and the money should be coming through. Like, so that is the news right now. So in terms of that, it's just all positive. It's all positive. So the idea is to literally, technical wise, is seeing Mullen hold off 1250, 1275, 13. I mean, if it gets back to support, you know, also depending on the current market conditions, pulls back. I wouldn't even see this less than 1250, but right now it's a bit strong. It's like to a point where I feel like we can get another bounce. Let's move this over here, and perhaps we can hit the spot right here and go back to $14 for Mullen, in my opinion. Not financial advice, of course. And yeah, look at that. See, even the hourly is showing a strong trend. Everything underneath each other, like right above the 200. It's perfect. Hold on. Actually, hold on. Could we see a little pullback? I think we could. Actually, this might tell me that we can pull back just a little tiny bit. Okay. Mullen, baby, Mullen, 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 Mullen. Hope you're. Wow. Ooh. Wait, Zelly, you said Mullen with a question mark? What were you questioning about? I just totally lost focus for a second. Oh damn. So that's a big It's a big ass bubble. Yeah, this is Mullen. So yeah, bearish case scenario, this pulls back to 1275, 1260, 1275. Then it hit a bounce. If it has that amount of percentage on the cost of borrow rate over 300% max, yeah, shorts hurting. Shorts are hurting in the culito, real bad. What else can we talk about? What else is going on? Oi, my back. Oh, TUP. Right, moistly mentioned about TUP. Oh my god. I felt like I left him hanging. I'm sorry. Damn. Please forgive me. Don't. Okay, so let me see. I haven't covered SPY yet. That's gonna be the last thing I cover before I end the stream, honestly. But yeah, we'll get to that. Thank you for also reminding me as well. And we'll see what the hell's going on with that. Right now, let's see. So I'm just moving this around here. Cuando? Right now? Uy. Ay. Okay. Okay, this is invalid, so we gotta go and see. Because honestly, this is, I think we're coming back up here on TUP. Yeah, we had a little consolidating here, another bounce. And then, well, the thing is, hold on here, hold on. Let me draw another rectangle right here. 같은 침대에서 보이는 동작까지 별 이유 없이 뭐한 건지 그저 몇 시간째 너만 때리는 게 Why is it not going down? Oh, because it locks into the wick, the top of the wick, that's why. Let's see. So let me see. So if TUP is rejecting here at the 200, it looks like it wants to go for another pullback. The MACD is also showing that right there. Just trying to do this real quick here before I get into the other tickers. So yeah, you can see this confirmation here. It wants to flip to the red and pull down and pull back. RSI is also still coming down from the overbought level. So we're about to hit neutral and come down some more. So that's your confirmation. We pull back, then we would just have to retest the level at $2. I say 190 to $2, bearish case scenario, and then hit a bounce right back up. Actually, let's move right here because it's filling that spot. So right back up, bounces and creates some type of like a double top. So That's just me being hypothetical here. So just take this with a grain of salt, because you know how the market is that unpredictable. So could we hit a double? Maybe we could hit a double top here and then just double bottom. Sorry, and then perhaps like we get a bounce right back over and hit $2. Or the bullish case scenario is if we hold this the 50-day at $2 and then we hit a bounce right back up over like 210 to 215. I would think that's the bullish case scenario. That would be the possibility. So we just have to watch those levels out. We gotta fix these bubbles here. Looking a little out of proportion. I think that makes sense. And okay, so we can move on from there. Let's see. AMC surprised me because we are actually springing. So we had hit, wow, 508 consolidated here throughout the after hours, just literally no movement at all. But this actually really got the 9-day over the 21 day EMA. And could we be looking at a bounce? Another bounce here? Or let me see. Apparently we're coming off the overbought line right here, and just but we're flat. So this is this could go either way. Back down to 510, or we can literally start to retest 536 and hit right over and try to hit 545 to 550 tomorrow. Unless you want to give us the January squeeze right now, that'd be cool. Let me see. We're at this level here. We're at this level right here. And so right here. All right, so current levels. Let's check the 15-minute. Yeah. Okay. It's curling down here on the RSI. Let's see. We are actually hitting a little rejection here on the MACD. All right, so that's okay. Either. Let me see. It's right over the 21 right there. This could bounce. Okay, it's dark red, so it's actually seeing some uptrend here. Bullish momentum. It's trying to get back into the green here in the MACD. This is the 15-minute chart again. So I figured, because the way the SPY has been moving, and we can just check the SPY in just a few moments. I just wanted to see GME as well, because I know GME was having a little bit of a rough day today. I thought for some reason that we would actually see GME. Let me see GME bubbles. Bam. Let's see what happened to the bubbles here. So, I know you remember these bubbles, Zali, as I covered before. And for some reason, let me see. I got this level right there. Okay. Okay. So. Oh wow. You know what? Damn. I mean, even though the MACD looks to be flipping too as well, it wants to like curl right back up and cross over. Even the RSI is oversold. So you could either turn right back around, reject that 200 and start curling right back up, or we can pull back more to around this 1540, 1550 and start coming back around, or we can just hold in around this area and then start curling back up for a reversal, and then we would have to see, hold on, because this is invalid. I need to move some bubbles around. Let's move these bubbles around here. Move these bubbles. So if we hit that bounce, because honestly, if you think about it, look from here, bam. Wait, I need to play that again. I don't know why I like that song. Just like how the melody. Mujer sincera. Mi mujer. Mi mujer. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. Can we bounce from here? This would only make sense. For sure. This would make sense. If we see the bounce from here. And then continue this trend up. Cause honestly, that's how it's been. I mean, look, it was at 1183 before. We're still at 1579, so we're way above the low, the all-time low. Wait, is this all-time low or considered 52-week low? Yeah, this is 52-week low. So from here, and of course here, this is another confirmation that you know that we're seeing the 50-day above the 200 and staying above for such a long time. We're trying to retest it, but then we just need that bounce. And if not, then if it breaks below, then we would see possibly, let me see, worst bearish case scenario that this falls right back to 15. So my goodness, I'd say yeah, that makes sense. This is invalid actually. I can move this. I can move that. Let's actually put this here for fun. For fun. Nothing crazy, you know, just having fun with bubbles. And then this is pretty much the trajectory, the possible trajectory here of where GME can go tomorrow, can go hit these. We can just bounce right on that trend line and start breaking over 1630 or 1670 and try to reach 17. I'd say, yeah, 17 end of week or more. If not, head back down to 1550, 1540, 1550, and then start to curl right back over because the RSI is still oversold. Damn. Hourly wise, we already hit the cross here. Yeah, we already hit the cross right here. Oh wow, yeah, we were right under the 200. But the same thing goes where this could just start to curl any moment. Yeah, right here. Hit it right up. Boom. Alright, so that's Jimmy. Alright. Well, let's look at SPY. Let's look at beautiful SPY. You beautiful son of a yeah, let's check this out. I haven't touched this in a while, so let's see. Are y'all here? Y'all here with me? Alright, bet. Okay. Let's first go to the 4 hour. Alright, what do we got here? I need to expand these lines. Hold on. What are these lines for, Lion? You have so many lines going across the chart. Oh, well. Yeah, I'm wondering the same thing too as well. Like, what is this? What is this? Potential gaps. Oh, you here? Okay. Yeah, it's just been a little quiet. Wish people can strike up a conversation in the chat. I feel so lonely. Just so lonely here. Charting. Tell me about yourselves. What are you doing tonight on Monday? What plays are you all in right now? What is going on? How is your trading? What do you want to see for the SPY? Do you want to see it to come back up, or you want to see it tank down? Because honestly, I don't know. There's some people that on the Discord that I'm in saying this could, hop right back over. Oh, thank you, Zali. I appreciate it. Hugs back. Big hugs. Giant hugs. Down. Zelly wants the SPY to go down. I feel that. This doji is a little, like, seeing this doji candle right here, it makes you wonder. It's like you didn't really have much of a, you couldn't push any more above this candle, so it's like this is pretty much neutral, so this could go either way. But from this point, I mean, even though technically we are still at that overbought range, like right here, overbought territory, this could just flat out and then just like turn back around and start pulling back. Um, so if we go back, so if we go to the hourly, let's go to the hourly. Oosh, the hourly is a bit more. It's showing. It's showing me like it wants to. Let me see. That's tricky. That is tricky. Cause look at the EMAs right now. So the last thing, if you're saying you wanted to go down, the last thing you would want is the 50-day. Excuse me, is to actually reject the 200-day here. The 200-day is showing 471.09, and then we come back down to the next day. This would start turning around in the 21 and so forth, right? Now, what if? Because we are red right now as we speak. Because you know how the indices, like they're trading 24 hours in 5 days. So currently it's at 474.30 right now. So if we reject, well, if we come right below 474.33, 31. So if we come, yeah, so we're pretty much like right below that candle. Yeah, let's zoom in a lot more. This is better. I think this is way better. So we just need to fall right below this candle to see more weakness, and then by tomorrow we'll probably see more downside and try to retest 473.69 pre-market. You know what? It's honestly like it's a bit. It could be a little bit unpredictable. I know, but also you gotta account the fact that we do have data coming out on Thursday. Kitty, look at the kitty. Look at the paw. Right here. You got core inflation rate data, year to year, month to month, coming out. January 11th at 8:30 in the morning Eastern time. Oh, January 12th on Friday at 8:30 in the morning is PPI. What is PPI, you may ask? Is the producer price index. Wow. So which is a family of indexes. I can't even say that. So it's a family of indexes that measures the average change over time in selling prices received by domestic producers for their output. So things like hide, skin, leather, textiles, furniture, household durables, lumber, wood, non-metallic minerals, rubber, plastic, pulp, paper, farm products, transportation equipment, processed foods, feeds, machinery, chemicals, metals, fuels. Like this is like mostly for like, oh yeah, look at that. Fuels including crude oil, natural gas, electric power. Yeah, so now just thinking about that. Thinking about that, how is all those things doing? Have we been seeing an increase in this, or have we been seeing a little bit of a downfall? Because quite frankly, for example, crude oil, I think it's been taking quite a hit. All these other things, motor vehicles, parts, yeah. Interesting. Okay. Oh, screw that. Alright, whatever. Alright, well, you got a good idea of what PPI is. So that's the data coming out for Friday, month to month. That's gonna be interesting. That could be a game changer overall. Thursday and Friday for the market. So imagine just what the data could bring, and knowing the fact that you know what I know, that my guess is just as good as yours, Zelly, that we could probably just start looking into that sentiment that you're saying. Perhaps we go down? I don't know. What do you guys think on chat? What do you think the SPY is going to do this week? Zelly already said down. I've always been saying down, but I mean, of course, like, you know, you have the algorithms working. You know, you got the SPY swinging up and down, crazy. You know, we came off from 464, from 477, and now we're like filling the gaps right back up. It's a possibility that we got right back up to 475, and I'd say, if there was any more room to go, like, I doubt that's the case. I really do. But 476, unless we really start to unless, let's say the anticipation for that data to come out on Thursday and Friday, I'd say if it had more room to run up, I'd say 476.30. So let's say here, from here it would have to reject either 476 or pretty much in this area right here at 475, and then see some downside. That's my only guess. Bullish and bearish scenario. Also, you gotta really, given the fact that if you look at the EMAs, let me see. Let's go to the 15 actually, because you know we really got to make sure that this is telling us the right thing here. Hold on. Okay, so it's quite flat right now. It's currently flat. I need to zoom in a lot more. It's a little flat. Oh, but you just can't really determine like the action from right now after market hours. It's just gonna either go flat and then see that 9-day moving average exponential start to finally come right back down and cross under the 21-day, and then retest 473. And if it breaks below that, then we will see 472 here by the 473, 490, 40, 472.90, 473 at the 50 day. So that would be your. All right, you know what? Let me get the bubbles out. Let me just get the bubbles out. And then from there I'm gonna call this stream. So hold on, that's not the right size. Okay. Okay, bam. There. Or blah blah. Or we see it come down here. All right. Dun, 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 dun. Let's go back to the 4 hour. Dun, dun, dun. Ooh. Okay. Oh, actually the doji just turned. Oh, it just turned red? Is that what happened? Oh, yeah. Actually went down a little bit more. It was 474.30 a few moments ago. Now it's 474.26. So let's do this. Let's expand this here. Hold on. I gotta really make this accurate. Bam. And then make another bubble right here. There you go. All right, that's what I got right here. So with the data, I can't really speak on the data, but I could just really speak on like how this is looking. Cause honestly, cause this could peak out. We won't even see 477 again, but 476 if bullish, 473 if bearish and below for tomorrow. That's just my guess right there. Yep. How's that daily looking like? Wow. I don't know, to me it still looks like a double top. It's just taking a long time for this to even like to actually finish completing the pattern, and you know, just saying adios, bye bye, amigo to the SPY and going back to those previous lows here, back to where we were before. Was that 410? Let's just have some fun and just leave this here. Hold on. I'm gonna do this and then I'm just gonna call it a night. Give me my hand. Hold it. Need it. Baby. Want it. Did it. Yeah. No. Let's have some fun drawing lines, right? Okay. Yeah. Let's see. On it. All right. I like this. Or oh my god, what's going on in the drama? A soap opera. They're so dramatic. Oh my god. I'm so glad I have my mic like fixed. Mic like can't even hear the background. The TV on, the Spanish soap opera going on, and just like just dramatic. So dramatic. I think we good. I think we're good. I think we're good having fun drawing these lines. I think I'm done for tonight. I'm gonna call it right now. All right. Well, let's see. IMPP. All right. So in the case of IMPP, yeah, this trend is strong. I gotta look out for this because this breaks over $3. We can see 320 for sure. So 320. What is oil doing? Because I forgot to check the oil. I forgot to check crude right now. And then I'm gonna call it. Let's go to the 4 hour. Oh wow. Well, we hit a double bottom. I forgot when I actually put this bar here. Maybe, I don't know if it was last week. I don't know what day it was, but wow, okay. Well, there he goes. We have second test here at the bottom. What was it? 70.13. And I think we would potentially bounce back right there. So let's see. All right. So we got double bottom, crude oil, 4 hour. So could we retest 171, 77, and then hit back up $72 per barrel. We got 74 on the 200-day moving average. So I guess my guess would be either we stay around 70 or we end up at 74 by end of week for crude. CL. Energy down as oil futures slide. Oil futures close in New York at 71 per barrel. With all the problems in the Middle East and the potential for a widening conflict, you would have expected oil price to increase. President of Houston Financial Advisory. Instead, the Saudis lowered the prices. Yeah, maybe because they wanted it at a cheaper price. Maybe they wanted it at 70, 90, 70, and now they're bouncing right back up, buying it up at low prices. Phil Haynes is back on the chat with, when will we be rich on GTII or Finger? I'm going broke. That's the question that everybody's asking, brother. And as crazy as it seems, I mean, I pretty much like went over. I mean, take it with a grain of salt, my dude. Like, but you know, like I stated previously, we had GTII hit lows that we haven't seen since February 4th of 2021. Which is wild. So you can see it right there. I'll go back and show you, Phil. Right here at this point. Right in this little circle right there. That was the last time you see 29 cents. February 4th, 2021. And what happened before that? I mean, right afterwards, we had that crazy run up there to 455. And I would just, with the way it looks, I wouldn't be surprised if it actually goes back down to 23 cents. And from 23 cents, we still have that, pending, like, for the Trento deal. We just need that press release. We need that catalyst, Phil. And that's just my take on it. Just strictly my opinion. Because the trend itself on the chart looks bearish, honestly, and it could go down a lot more. It could go down back to 23 cents. Heck, even 15 cents, but I don't want to scare you and be like, oh, this is dying, and I don't want to say that at all, because I'm really optimistic about GTII and what the potential is during this month to be exact. This is just speculation, but at some point, like I said, we are completely oversold. We are clearly in that area where we should see some type of a bounce, or an influx of volume just coming in, because people are just looking at that juicy level and looking at GTII at these juicy prices that they just can't resist and be like, you know what? Yeah, big whale's gonna be like, ooh, 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 and they see what they like, and then they're just gonna start getting in at these prices. Theoretically speaking, of course, but it's all a process, and it's not only just GTII. Like I said before, it's like Finger, it's it's Mullen, it's GME, it's AMC, it's IMPP, it's MMAT, whatever ticker, it's all a process. It's just a matter of when, and all we got to do is just be as patient as we can. On top of that, if you just figured, let's say, hypothetically, you're going broke and you have a good amount, you have a big position already in GTII, and you're gonna be good enough. Like, let's say, like, if you're good and average down at a certain number, and then yourself that you're satisfied with what you got, and that if it goes to a certain number, if this actually starts rocketing, or whatever you want to call it, like, you're gonna make your gains. You're gonna eventually make your gains, and you're gonna, Phil, you're gonna be rich. Like, it's just a matter of when, bro. And time is all we have at the moment. It's just a matter of when they're gonna actually release that catalyst that we need for this to pop off. Just like these other tickers. And on top of that, we got craziness happening in the market. So you got to give that a thought, and you got to just put aside what you got. I'm going to buy 5,000 every 2 cent drop. Hope I'm not stupid. Damn, you crazy, Phil. You crazy, Phil. But I like your enthusiasm, your your determination, your conviction, because it's pretty strong. It's pretty up there, and you know, you just you know, you're fighting the good fight. You know what I'm saying, like, as much as like it sounds good and all to accumulate so much, you know, sometimes if you know that you're in a situation that you can't afford to like get more, like you can just always put, and you know, just advice, you can always pull back and just leave it hanging in the portfolio on the side and just let it cool off, let it wait until that day comes, and then you know exactly what you got to do. But at least save, and you gotta save whatever you can because the markets are going to shitas. You know what I'm saying? So you know it doesn't all have to go into GTII. It doesn't all have to go into Finger. It doesn't all have to go into AMC. If you got other plays that you're thinking about, you would do your trades there and then start compounding and start making your money there, and just make sure that you're good money wise, and that you're you know that you're financially stable. So that's my take, you know, that's my thought. But you know, I applaud, you know, what you're trying to do, and you know, you're like diehard GTII right here, like investor. So I salute you, man, and I wish you all the best. I wish you all the success. And you know, we just gotta continue to hold on, and we gotta go alongside with the time and see what happens. You know, I'm still gonna be looking into it, and I'm still gonna, for real, like, because this is a pretty good level for me. Like I'll do the same thing. Not financial advice. I'll do the same thing. I'll get myself next week Friday. Boom. I'm gonna put another 1,000 and just wait. But anyway, I think that's it for tonight's stream, man. That's all I could talk about at the moment. You know, nothing crazy happening. I'm just waiting for, you know, the data to come out for Thursday and Friday. Maybe I can make some move on the SPY, and you know, and just write it back down to the downside if things turn out to be bad. You know, for producer whatever, PPI or core inflation, and all of a sudden they're like, oh no, yeah, it's bad, and then we just start coming right back down, you know, and just riding the way back down, and that's it. You can see even Bitcoin right now, it's having a little weakness, like it wants to come right back down and lose all of the gains that it just had previously from today. So I don't know if we would actually see 50K for Bitcoin, but yeah, it's definitely not looking like that right now, my opinion. You know, so yeah, just keep a lookout on that. But anyway, I appreciate everybody just, you know, hanging in here and chilling and, you know, vibing with me and just looking at what's going on with the charts here and different tickers. I mean, I wish y'all talked. You know, I wish y'all could, you know, talk with me, and you know, just we could share thoughts about whatever is happening. It doesn't matter what it is, you know. But it'd be nice to, you know, have some people share their stories and whatnot on the chat. And yeah, I appreciate everyone that, you know, that views this stream, and we just trying to figure things out, and we just trying to see, you know, what direction we're headed and what we could do to just take advantage of it. But for real, yeah, I you know, thank you all for supporting and for coming in here. and we'll see if we can get a lot more good streams in. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna end it right here. You guys take care. We're just gonna keep an eye. We're gonna keep an eye right now because this is it seems like it's a big week this week. So, but anyway, that's it for the stream. Appreciate each and every one of you, everyone who joined the chat, my mods, Immortal, Moistly, Matt K. Who else came in here? Phil, of course, Phil. Appreciate you joining in, stopping by, and being determined as ever, and keeping that fight going. You keep buying your 5,000 shares every 2 cents. That's the spirit. Anyways, and especially and mostly, and definitely, especially Zelly. You're out there quiet. You there in the background lurking, just listening to me talk. You hear what I'm saying. I appreciate you too. Much love. And thank you for all you do, as always. Not the bottom of my heart, but all of my heart, I appreciate you. And thank you. And I'm gonna say good night, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. And until the next stream, I'll see you guys later. Take it easy. And I'm out. Big hearts to everybody. Big love. Much love. And also pinned on the top of the chat, if you like the music that you're listening to, don't forget to click that link that leads to my music page and show some love. Show some likes and show some love by subscribing as well. I'm gonna be releasing more music little by little, and just sharing the music to everyone, to the world. Just vibes, just positive vibes. But yeah, thank you all for joining, and I'll see you until the next. This is Line of All Trades. All right, peace out.